Have you ever wondered what makes INFJs so intuitively gifted and how their psychic-like insights defy rational explanation? Well, you're in the right place. INFJs, or introverted intuitive feeling judging types, are rare and intriguing personalities, making up less than 2% of the population. They are often seen as mysterious, as they possess a unique blend of traits that allows them to perceive and understand the world in ways that defy conventional wisdom. These individuals have a knack for seeing beneath the surface, reading between the lines, and making connections that others often miss. Their insights can be so accurate and profound that they can appear almost psychic. But what is it about INFJs that gives them this extraordinary intuitive ability? Over the next few moments, we'll explore 10 reasons why INFJs seem to have these psychic-like insights. So, let's start our journey into the mind of an INFJ and discover their extraordinary intuitive abilities. The first reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their enhanced empathy. Now, what does this mean? Imagine a sponge soaking up water. INFJs, in a similar manner, absorb the emotions of those around them. This heightened sense of empathy goes beyond merely understanding others' feelings. It's as if they can step into another person's shoes, see the world through their eyes, and experience their emotions as if they were their own. Consider this quote by the acclaimed writer Anais Nin. "We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are." This perfectly encapsulates the empathetic prowess of INFJs. They don't just see things as they are, they see them as others do. This ability to intuitively grasp the emotional landscape of those around them can often seem like a psychic ability. Let's take a metaphorical journey into a forest. Most people would simply observe the trees, the foliage, the paths. But an INFJ, they would feel the forest, understand its rhythm, sense its mood. This is the essence of enhanced empathy, a deep, profound connection with the world around them. So how does this benefit them? Well, this empathy allows INFJs to form deep and meaningful relationships, to understand and help others on a level that few can. Through their empathy, INFJs are able to connect with others in a way that is truly unique and powerful. The second reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their keen observation. Picture this. An INFJ walks into a room and it's as if their eyes have a built-in scanner picking up on the minutest details that others might overlook. The slight twitch of an eyebrow, the faintest shift in tone, the unassuming body language, nothing escapes their notice. This ability to keenly observe is not merely limited to physical elements. They also excel at observing patterns of behavior, changes in mood, and subtle shifts in the environment. It's as if they have an internal radar, always on the lookout for signals and signs that most would miss. Imagine being able to see the world in high definition, where every detail is sharper, every color more vibrant, every pattern more distinct. This is how an INFJ experiences their surroundings, and it's this acute observation that fuels their intuition. Their observations also enable them to understand people and situations on a deeper level. They can discern the unspoken words, the hidden emotions, and the silent cries for help. They can sense the tension in a room, the joy in a smile, or the sadness behind a laugh. With their keen observation, INFJs can read between the lines and sense what's not being said. They can perceive the iceberg beneath the surface, the thoughts, feelings, and motives that others keep hidden. And it's this capability that makes them seem almost psychic in their insights. Next up, the third reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their pattern recognition. This is no ordinary knack for spotting repeating colours on a wallpaper. It's an uncanny ability to piece together the jigsaw of life's intricacies. It's as though they have an internal compass, guiding them through the labyrinth of the human experience. Picture this. You're at a party, and you notice that every time the hostess laughs, she glances toward the kitchen door. An INFJ might pick up on this subtle pattern and connect it with the fact that her husband is in the kitchen. They might deduce that she's checking if her laughter is drawing his attention, hinting at a desire for his approval or affection. This ability to recognize patterns and connections helps INFJs make sense of complex situations and predict outcomes. It's like having an internal crystal ball that provides glimpses into the future, not by magic but through a keen understanding of the present. Just as a detective connects the dots to solve a mystery, INFJs use pattern recognition to understand people and their motivations. They can predict how a person might react in a given situation, or understand why they behaved a certain way in the past. Their ability to recognize patterns allows INFJs to make connections that others may not see. It's like they're playing a game of connect the dots with the world around them. And, armed with this insight, they can navigate their way with a sort of quiet confidence, a calm understanding of the world that is truly remarkable. The fourth reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities lies in their imaginative minds. Let's take a moment to dive into the creative realm of an INFJ's imagination. This is a place where ideas flourish, possibilities are endless, and innovative solutions are born. INFJs have a unique ability to think outside the proverbial box, to dream up scenarios and solutions that others might overlook. Picture, if you will, a vast ocean teeming with life and brimming with undiscovered treasures. That's the INFJ's imagination. It's a deep, vibrant world that they can navigate with ease. They can dive into the depths of this ocean, exploring new ideas, questioning the status quo, and generating creative insights. This imaginative prowess also allows INFJs to anticipate outcomes and consider alternative perspectives. They may imagine a conversation before it happens, consider different viewpoints before making a decision, or envision a sequence of events before they unfold. This ability to mentally simulate scenarios contributes significantly to their intuitive abilities. INFJs also use their imagination to empathize with others. They can imagine what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes, to feel their emotions, and to understand their perspectives. This empathic imagination helps them connect deeply with others, enhancing their intuitive understanding of people and their emotions. With their imaginative minds, INFJs can envision possibilities that others may not consider. They can see beyond the surface into a world of possibilities that is as vast and as deep as the ocean itself. It's a remarkable gift that truly sets them apart. The fifth reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their subconscious processing. Now, this isn't some mystical or arcane concept. Quite simply, it's about how INFJs are able to process information in the background, like a high-powered computer running complex algorithms while you're browsing the web. You see, the mind of an INFJ is always buzzing, always active. Even when they're not actively thinking about a problem, their brains are quietly working away, turning over the issue in the background. This subconscious processing allows them to come up with insights and solutions seemingly out of nowhere. It's like they have a little mental workshop where ideas are continually being assembled, examined, and refined. Imagine you're working on a jigsaw puzzle and you're stuck on a particularly tricky piece. You walk away, make a cup of tea, and when you come back, the piece slots right in. That's the power of the subconscious mind. And for INFJs, this process is often turbocharged, thanks to their natural inclination towards introspection and reflection. So, when an INFJ suddenly presents an insightful solution to a problem that's been stumping everyone, it's not magic or psychic ability. It's the result of their powerful subconscious mind working away quietly in the background, processing information, making connections, and coming up with solutions. Their subconscious processing allows INFJs to come up with insights that can seem almost psychic in nature. It's a fascinating aspect of their personality, one that truly sets them apart in their intuitive abilities. The sixth reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their sensitivity to energy. Now, you might be wondering, what does that mean? Well, imagine walking into a room and instantly feeling the mood. It's as if you've touched a live wire of emotions. That's how it is for INFJs. They have this uncanny ability to pick up on the subtlest of energy shifts in their surroundings, like a finely tuned antenna. This isn't about supernatural abilities, but rather a heightened sensitivity to the emotional climate around them. It's as if they're fluent in a silent language of vibes and feelings. This energy sensitivity allows them to understand others on a deeper level, beyond words. They can sense joy, tension, excitement, or sorrow, even if it's hidden behind the brightest of smiles or the sturdiest of stone walls. It's like a sixth sense, allowing them to navigate complex emotional landscapes with grace and compassion. This sensitivity is what makes INFJs excellent listeners and empathetic friends. They don't just hear your words, they feel your emotions, your energy, and it's this very trait that often makes them seem psychic. They can understand and interpret the unspoken, the hidden, and the subtle. Their sensitivity to energy allows INFJs to tune into the feelings and emotions of others, contributing to their intuitive abilities. It's a remarkable gift, this ability to sense and understand the energy of others, and it's one of the reasons why INFJs often have such profound insights and understanding. The seventh reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their future-oriented thinking. Now, let's unravel this fascinating aspect of their personality. You see, INFJs are constantly gazing into the future. They're like navigators plotting their course by the stars. Their minds are always at work, contemplating possible outcomes, exploring potential scenarios, and predicting future events. It's as if they have a built-in crystal ball that allows them to project into the future. This isn't about fortune-telling, though. It's about harnessing their insights, their understanding of patterns, and their empathy to forecast what might happen. Imagine standing on a mountaintop, seeing the landscape stretch out before you. That's what the future looks like to an INFJ. They can see where the paths lead, where the pitfalls are, and where opportunity beckons. This ability to anticipate, to see the trajectory of actions and decisions, gives them an uncanny edge. It's like playing chess. A good player doesn't just see the board as it is, they see it as it could be, several moves ahead. That's how INFJs approach life. They're not just living in the moment. They're considering the next moment and the one after that. This future-oriented thinking, this capacity to anticipate and prepare, is a cornerstone of their intuitive abilities. It's what makes them seem almost psychic. With their future-oriented thinking, INFJs can predict outcomes and anticipate future events. This isn't magic, but it certainly is magical. The eighth reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their ability to psychologically mirror others. This fascinating aspect of their personality allows them to understand others on a profound level, an ability that can often seem like a psychic insight. Psychological mirroring is a process where an individual unconsciously imitates the gestures, behaviours, or attitudes of another. INFJs are naturally adept at this, and it's a key reason why they're often described as empaths. They're able to put themselves in another person's shoes, not just in a figurative sense, but almost as if they're living the other person's experience. This mirroring isn't a conscious effort, it's an automatic response ingrained in their personality. It allows INFJs to connect deeply with those around them, understanding their emotions and motivations with uncanny accuracy. It's as if they're holding up a mirror to the person they're interacting with, reflecting back an understanding that is both profound and intuitive. But it's important to remember this isn't about mimicking or imitation. It's about understanding and empathy. It's about reaching into the depths of another person's psyche, understanding their fears, their hopes, their dreams, and their desires. It's about connecting on a level that transcends words and enters the realm of feelings and emotions. With their psychological mirroring, INFJs can understand others in a way that is truly unique and powerful. They don't just see you, they perceive you, and in doing so they offer a lens through which you can better understand yourself. The ninth reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their ability to read micro-expressions. This is an extraordinary skill that allows INFJs to perceive the emotions and thoughts of others, even when they are not openly expressed. These micro-expressions are brief, involuntary facial expressions that occur when people conceal or repress their feelings. They are like the whispers of the soul, revealing what the mind tries to hide. INFJs, with their keen observation and empathetic nature, often catch these fleeting signs. Picture this. It's like they have a built-in lie detector, capable of discerning the truth behind the masks we all wear. They can pick up on the subtlest of cues, a twitch of an eyebrow, a fleeting frown, or the briefest smirk. These small, almost invisible signs speak volumes to them. This ability to read micro-expressions gives INFJs a deeper understanding of people around them. It allows them to sense the unvoiced concerns, the hidden discomfort, or the suppressed joy in others. It's as if they can hear the silent cries and the muted laughter. With this skill, they can navigate social situations with a depth of understanding that seems almost psychic in nature. With their ability to read micro-expressions, INFJs can sense what's not being said. This skill, combined with their other intuitive abilities, makes INFJs uniquely equipped to understand and empathize with the emotions and experiences of others, even when they are left unspoken. The 10th reason for INFJs' intuitive abilities is their creative visualization. This is a unique ability that allows INFJs to paint vivid pictures in their minds, using their imagination as a canvas. Just as an artist can visualize a masterpiece before even picking up a brush, INFJs can envision solutions and possibilities before they materialize in the real world. Creative visualization is not just about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's a cognitive tool that INFJs use to explore different scenarios, solve complex problems, and make insightful predictions. It's like having a mental simulation chamber where they can experiment with ideas, play out different outcomes, and choose the best course of action. This ability to visualize extends beyond the mundane and ventures into the realm of the extraordinary. INFJs can imagine scenarios that others might dismiss as implausible or impossible. This is why they often come up with innovative ideas that seem to come out of nowhere. But it's not really out of nowhere. It's the result of an active imagination working in harmony with a keen intuition. It's a creative process that involves both the conscious and subconscious mind, tapping into a deep well of insight and wisdom. With their creative visualization, INFJs can envision possibilities that others may not consider. Their minds are like a kaleidoscope, constantly shifting and rearranging patterns to create new perspectives. This ability, combined with their other intuitive gifts, makes them truly exceptional. So there you have it, 10 reasons why INFJs seem to have psychic abilities. These unique traits, from enhanced empathy to creative visualization, are what make INFJs truly extraordinary. They're not just quirks or coincidences, but vital aspects of an INFJ's identity. Understanding them not only helps INFJs navigate the world with greater ease and confidence, but also enriches the lives of those around them. Now let's hear from you. Which of these abilities resonated with you the most? Do you see them in the INFJs in your life, or perhaps in yourself? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't stop here. Continue your journey of exploring personality types by hitting the subscribe button for more enlightening content. Stay curious, keep seeking knowledge, and remember, understanding yourself and others makes the world a richer place. Don't forget to download our free ebook about the quieter personality types via the link in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.